Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm CJ Pop with the rescue mission over for the 5 souls lost on that mini sub that officials believe imploded early in their voyage to the bottom of the sea to view the remains of the Titanic. Texas Congressman Dan Crenshaw critical of decision making.
Could this have been resolved differently if leadership had just acted sooner and actually put options on the table instead of just assuming, well, it doesn't matter because they're dead?
The Republican on Fox's special report, he's saying certain assets like the underwater search robot should have been approved earlier in the week. President Biden throws a state dinner for India's prime minister. Texas Congressman Beth Van Dyne.
China's aggression is what we should be partnering with India to push back on.
The Republican on the bottom line. The government of Dominica ends its tropical storm warning this morning. Brent has 60-mile-an-hour winds. It's 50 miles west of St. Vincent. America is listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
Southern Heritage Bank is your local community-focused bank. You'll see
there are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Law.com. All right, good morning, everybody. Mix 1041. We are on the radio. We're also on mixtv.tv, Talk 1013 The Buzz. And we're on your phone, your mobile devices through the Mix 1041 app, that free download, which Colby Dills used to win a pair of Dollywood passes yesterday. Our Mix 1041, mixtv.tv, Summer of Fun. We gave away Dollywood passes. Colby Dills, the winner yesterday. Hey, right here at the top, Austin, you were telling me about a tree down. Is that still in progress? Do we know?
Yes, someone called in earlier and said there was a tree down on South Lee Highway just before you get to McDonald. And it said it's in a curve, but there's police out there, taking care of the situation. So
maybe cutting the tree up for firewood. Is that what's happening?
Well, they're out there protecting drivers.
Tree went down on Frontage Road yesterday and blocked it for several hours. But anyway, a lot going on. You and Bridget, very excited.
Yes.
Why?
We're going on vacation.
Together?
Separately.
Oh, okay.
We're both out next week.
Yeah.
That's why we're happy.
Very, very, very good. Well, look, we can arrange to make this a more permanent arrangement. I mean, you people, I came in here, you people are screaming.
I'm not really sure who is actually working next week.
Yeah.
Slim pickings.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and I've decided I'm out also. So we're all out. No, I'll be here. And we'll have some guest hosts, and it'll just be fun.
Good.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear.
Remember the good old days. Anyway, all right. Well, I tell you what, let's get to it. So that tree down South Lee Highway, but they're cleaning it up right now. You say it's just before McDonald?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. All right, we'll continue to report on that. Mix 1041, local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. WTVC television reports a grand jury has indicted a Bradley County man on 15 child sex crimes over the last 2 years. The indictment filed Wednesday says that Alan Scott Partridge raped a child between the ages of 8 and 13. This happened, according to the indictment, 10 times between May of 2021 and May of this year. It also says Partridge committed 5 acts of especially aggravated exploitation of a child in the same time period. Partridge now in custody at the Bradley County Jail on a $500,000 bond. Also, we got the unemployment rates in yesterday from the state as well as the local rates. The Bradley County unemployment rate, 3.5%. Now, that's up 0.7 of a percentage point from 2.8% in April. McMinn County was at 4%. That's up 0.4 of a percentage point. It was 3.6 in April. These, of course, May numbers. Dayton, Ray County, 4.2% unemployment. That is up 0.8 of a percentage point from 3.4% unemployment in April. Polk County unemployment at 3.9%. That's up 0.7 of a percentage point from 3.2 in April. Meigs County's May unemployment at 4.3%, highest in the area. But that's down 0.3 of a percentage point from 4.6 in April. And the state unemployment rate held steady, 3.3% in May. And by the way, the employment rate, the unemployment rate increased in 94 of Tennessee's 95 counties. That only decrease in the state was in Meigs County. Other news this morning, WTVC television reports a recent lawsuit alleges that a whitewater rafting company failed to provide a personal flotation device for a customer who tragically lost his life in the Ocoee River. The lawsuit filed against High Country Adventures claims that Eugene Henson drowned at a location known as Grumpy's Ledge, Class 4 Rapid. According to the lawsuit, the company was unable to supply a life jacket or personal flotation device for Henson due to his weight. An autopsy revealed Henson weighed 281 pounds at the time of the incident. However, the lawsuit alleges that High Country Adventures had established a maximum weight limit of 245 to 265 pounds, significantly less than the weights of the plaintiffs. The lawsuit states, quote, the defendants are obligated to provide appropriate life jackets. In this particular case, the defendants failed to supply a personal flotation device or life jacket suitable for a person of Eugene Henson's size, end quote. And instead, it claims the defendants created a potentially lethal situation for Eugene Henson, Irma Henson, and Nicole Smith, all of which were over the acceptable weight limit. Lawsuit seeks a jury trial, requests a combined total of $4.1 million in compensation for the plaintiffs. Hey, the Bradley County Sheriff's Office warning against citizens or phone scammers pretending to be employees of the Sheriff's Office asking for money. In a social media post, the Bradley County Sheriff's Office said they've received numerous complaints regarding phone calls from a person portraying to be law enforcement, saying it's an urgent legal matter, such as a payment needed to prevent being arrested or a payment needed for a required DNA test in a court case. The person calling may even use the real name or use the name of a real employee with the Sheriff's Office. Of course, the Sheriff's Office said they would never request money over the phone. When in doubt, said call them directly. And Tenova Healthcare has announced that the hospitals and physician clinics of Tenova Healthcare will once again be a part of the Blue Care, 10 Care Select, and Blue Care Plus networks. They'll have in-network access to the services of all 7 Tenova Healthcare hospitals in Cleveland, Clarksville, also North Knoxville, Turkey Creek, Jefferson, La Follette, and Newport. That announcement made late yesterday. And, boy, Bridget, I tell you, Food City growing in this area. Mm-hmm. They had not one, but 2 groundbreakings yesterday. And my goodness, did we get a response on the Ocoee groundbreaking. You folks are especially excited about that. But yesterday, they broke ground on the new Food City location on Georgetown Road in Cleveland, but also in Ocoee. And the Cleveland location on Georgetown Road, it's actually there next to the Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary School. Lisa Irby is going to be spending a lot of time there.
Yes.
She's going to have lunch in their cafe, she said. She didn't really say that. I said that. Anyway, the 50,200 square foot retail supermarket will open early next year, serve as a replacement for the existing Fresh and Low on Candies Creek Lane. The location will include an in-store bakery and deli, hot food bar, and a lot more. And I had the privilege of meeting in person. I had talked to him, I interviewed him before, but meeting in person really for the first time. Now I've lost my clip. Where'd I put it?
Who knows?
See, this is a peek into real life. I had the clip, and now it's gone. Well, let's see. Oh, here we go. All right, so this is this is going to be Steve Smith. He's the president and CEO of Food City. He was out there yesterday along with a great contingent, including Rodney Dillard and my buddy Mitch from Food City on the south end. Here we go.
Well, when we bought the Cook stores, we had a master plan of what we wanted to do. Obviously, it's taken us a few months to put that together. In the meantime, we've been doing a lot of training with a lot of their great people, great leaders in their company, getting some of them ready to run these new Food City stores. And, in about 8 months or so, we'll have a new store open in Ocoee, in Polk County, and here in Bradley County on the Candies Creek area on Georgetown Road. And we'll create probably 250 jobs between the two stores.
And when the interview was over, I wondered if he had any Food City 500 Bristol tickets in his pocket, but sadly, I don't think he did. That's Steve Smith, CEO and president of Food City. Nice man, and a lot of excitement out there. Hey, by the way, so, all the rain we had, the groundbreaking, they had a couple of tents out there, and so it was, the rain had stopped, but it was all muddy and all that stuff, so I pulled in one way, off of Georgetown, and I realized if I kept going, it was over. So I put my car in reverse. You know who's behind me?
Who?
Mary Beth from Chick-fil-A.
Really?
Who's going to marry Charlie Fletcher in the fall. But anyway, so I pulled. So she's like screaming, waving, thinking I'm going to hit her. So I turned around, and you know where I parked?
Where?
You know Tim Posey's got a new storage facility out there on Georgetown.
Okay.
Hey, Tim, I parked in your lot. I figured he wouldn't told me. Although he may have.
He wouldn't mind.
I love Tim, but anyway, what an event yesterday. It was unbelievable. They had 2 groundbreakings. All right, Bridget.
Okay, let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Buick GMC truck is saying yes to low interest rates and trade assistance in June, and your first payment won't be due until September. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents, but do be aware that there is a tree down on South Lee Highway just before you get to McDonald, so be aware of that as you drive. Again, that is on South Lee Highway. We'll keep you up to date on that. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-A-Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. Waste Connections introduces efficient, state-of-the-art automated curbside service. Find out more by visiting wasteconnections.com/ClevelandTN.
All right, it's time for a Hardee's Wake Up. Start your Friday morning off in a great way with a great breakfast from Hardee's. There's a Hardee's near you.
Morning. Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast starts your day with made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuits, biscuit and gravy, or syrupy French toast dips. Pick any 2, just $5. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Hey, who doesn't love a great deal?
We all do, right? It's great to save money. We here at Mermaid know what you need, and it's a good night's sleep. And right now you can get it for less at our clearance center. You can save up to 50% on Tempur-Pedic, Serta, Nectar, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and many more. You can get an adjustable base for as little as $199, or assorted headboards for only $99 each.
But only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com, proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at MyMix1041.com.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of
Cleveland. We are here with great service.
We're here
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Oh, where did the time go? All right, time for the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. I talked to Roger Pickett for a half hour yesterday.
You did?
Couldn't get him off the phone.
Oh.
Well, I was describing all of his travels to me, so it's like a travel log, which is extremely fast. Well, it was fascinating.
I'm sure. Yeah, that's awesome.
He was in Austria, him and Cindy, and they went with friends. And then on and on.
And then Italy, right?
It was in Italy, Austria, Czechoslovakia. Wow. Said, well, you know, I went down Georgetown Road and made a left.
Yeah.
I think I made it maybe to Gun Barrel at one point, but that's
World
about
traveler.
it. That's about it. All right, what are we doing? Roger Pickett, come on.
Take advantage of our huge holiday savings going on now. Save on Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and all Mermaid mattress sets at our 11 Mermaid mattress locations.
I like it.
Hey, wait.
Wow.
Oh, my. The future is now.
He sounds great.
That was Kristen, she's Kristen Davis.
Yeah.
That's Kristen Pickett Davis. That surprised me. I didn't know that was happening.
Great job.
Boy, she sounds good.
Yeah.
Let me see if this is her.
For a limited time.
Well, no, we don't want him. Get out. All right, back over to you.
For today, we'll have cloudy skies early in the day, partly cloudy this afternoon, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 80 and a low of 62 tonight. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 87 and a low of 64. And then on Sunday, cloudy early in the day and then a chance of scattered thunderstorms later in the day with a high of 84. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 65 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Mosier Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
Mix 104.1 birthdays, anniversaries today, tomorrow.
Good morning. I'm starting with your rain chances because this is the biggest difference for today and tomorrow compared to what we've had for the rest of the week previously. So when we're looking at our rain chances today, only at 20%. So certainly a big difference of what we dealt with yesterday, particularly yesterday morning. A few isolated showers and storms still possible for your Friday, but a lot of the area staying dry today and another day to dry out on Saturday. Sunday kind of bumped up those rain chances to 30%. So certainly it's not like we've had the past 3 days, but still could see a few widely scattered showers and storms on Sunday. And then that activity will continue on Monday, particularly Monday morning, and then a slim chance on Tuesday. But for the most part, once we get past past Monday, the rest of next week is going to be dry. It'll just kind of be hot, and it's going to feel like summertime outside. Now, speaking of that heat, here's what it looks like then. So today is kind of what I'm calling our transition day. So we're stepping back up. We've had highs in the 70s. Today it'll be upper 70s to low 80s, topping out at 83 degrees in Chattanooga. The normal is 89, so we're certainly going to get closer to that starting tomorrow and through the weekend and into next week. What about the humidity? How is it going to feel to our skin? That soupiness, the stickiness to the air? Well, the 2 days to really focus on are Sunday and Monday. Look at that very muggy air. The next 2 days, Friday and Saturday, not that bad. Tuesday all the way through, also not that bad in the humid category, so you'll notice it a little bit. But because of that big spike on Sunday and Monday, remember those highs also near 90 degrees. Let's take a check at the max heat index then in the next 5 days, and you're going to see that biggest spike then on Sunday and Monday, topping out those feels like temperatures with the peak heating in the afternoon at about 97 degrees. This is some of the hottest air that we've experienced so far this year, so something to just kind of be mindful of for fun plans maybe outside on Sunday, or then back to work outside on Monday, of taking some of those breaks and making sure that you're staying hydrated. All right, let's start to refocus then just on today now that we know the big picture story. We do have some of these low-level clouds that are kind of moving and draped across our area. Some of those cloud bases as low as about 500 feet, which means our mountaintops stuck in the clouds a little bit with some fog for you in some locations. And additionally, we have some spots of some valley fog. Now, this is not going to be every location, but this is a view, and this even looks a little bit better than what it did maybe about 15 minutes ago, the last time I showed this camera. But this is at exit 20 in Cleveland at the bypass, still seeing some of that slight reduced visibility, so something to be mindful of as you head out the door. As far as the roads go, though, not dealing with all that rain that we had yesterday, so at least that is some great news. Drier conditions showing up on the radar as that low pressure system pushes off to the north and farther away from our location. So patchy fog this morning, mostly cloudy skies. As we go through the day today, that 20% chance for a few isolated showers, becoming partly sunny during the afternoon, and then eventually mostly sunny by your early evening. So it's really going to be a nice Friday evening and night out. As we look ahead to Saturday, mostly sunny skies overall, and 10% chance for that isolated shower, but really you're going to notice kind of the heat, the sunshine, feeling great.
Celebration list 7:23 and Mix 1041. With Simmons Bank. What's up?
Okay, happy birthday. Topping our list today,
there we go.
Mr. Holden Hartline is going to be 11 on Sunday.
My goodness.
How's that make you feel?
Well, he's excited. He's, well, I mean, how does it make me feel? I've been hearing about this for months. I mean, he's been counting down, and let's just say that my house will be active this weekend.
Oh, good.
I won't be getting a lot of sleep prior to Monday morning, so that'll be fun. Yeah.
I'm not going to care. I won't.
You won't care.
And then Austin and Devin Chadwick, they are celebrating their 3rd wedding anniversary today. Austin, happy anniversary.
And I told Austin, and he's for some reason in the studio, I told Austin that I said, I've got a gift for you, or for Devin specifically. Oh, he's controlling it now from his phone. I said, I texted him when he texted us this morning, and I said, I'm going to give Devin, your wife, a gift certificate to see Jimmy Logan. And
how would you do that?
Well, it's just a consultation. Well, because of being married to you, and maybe we can give her a break. So, you deserve a break today, McDonald's used to say. What do you want?
I just figured I'd come in here. I come in here and say that happy anniversary to my wife.
Please, go ahead.
Yes. So happy anniversary. It's been an awesome 3 years, so cool.
Very sweet.
And, I also wanted to mention that tomorrow is mine and Steve's anniversary.
I didn't write that down.
I would also like to call Jimmy Logan.
So for our listeners or viewers out there that hasn't heard this story, I was married on a Tuesday. It was a Tuesday evening, and Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. I met Steve in the lobby of this building for the first time. That was the first time I'd met Steve.
Happy honeymoon!
Wow.
So this was the day after I got married, and I had an interview with him to get hired.
To come here.
Do this.
And as I recall, wasn't Reagan, Holden, and Jennifer part of that interview? Is that right?
They were part of the second interview.
Oh, we had a second interview.
Yes.
Well, that's a little different.
I mean, you
made it to the final.
Well, no, Steve calls me like 3 days later, and he's like, "Hey, I want to have another interview with you. Can we do it tomorrow?" And I'm like, "I'm in Florida on my honeymoon."
I don't care. How bad do you want the job?
That's hilarious.
Well, it is amazing. 3 years, and you're still here. It's unbelievable. And you're leaving next week, and she's leaving next week.
It can only be God. It's definitely not me. So, if it was
that
me,
you're leaving?
If it was me, I wouldn't be here.
Well, I agree with that. I agree with that. Who else is celebrating, Bridget?
Okay, Danielle Opal Bader is having a birthday today. She is a 2021 graduate of Cleveland High School and then recently started at the Bradley County 911 Dispatch. So happy birthday to Danielle.
She started
today.
at Dispatch?
Yes.
Oh, God love her. That's wonderful.
I might talk to her.
Yeah, you just never know.
Jacob and Justin Beatty, they are twins, celebrating their birthdays tomorrow. Holly Stokes is celebrating on Sunday. Jason Heifner is having a birthday today. That is from his family and friends. They say he loves football. Go Titans and go Big Orange. Jaden Estrada is 18 today, and his mother said she'd love to win Smoky Mountain tickets for the birthday. So
would I. I mean, but I can't win anything.
Tara and Andre Estrada, they are celebrating their 21st wedding anniversary today. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest mix line for today, tomorrow, and Sunday, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line, Darren Miller eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank works hard to help make their customers' dreams come true.
Sports coming up in a moment. What a night at the College World Series last night. LSU with a walk-off home run defeated number 1 Wake Forest. It's an all-SEC College World Series championship series beginning tomorrow night with LSU in Florida. But a big night. More on that coming up. NBA draft and former UTC coach Will Wade out for 10 games by the NCAA. More on that coming up. Let's get a news update right here.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Checking our news headlines as this morning we understand WTVC television reports a grand jury's indicted a Bradley County man for 15 child sex crimes over the last 2 years. The indictment filed Wednesday says that Alan Scott Partridge raped a child between the ages of 8 and 13 10 times between May of 2021 and May of this year. More on that coming up at the top of the hour. Bradley County Sheriff's Office warning citizens of phone scammers pretending to be employees of the Sheriff's Office and asking for money. A lawsuit alleges a whitewater rafting company failed to provide a personal flotation device for a customer who tragically lost his life in the Ocoee River. It's lawsuit filed against High Country Adventures. More on that at the top of the hour. The state unemployment rate held steady, 3.3% in May, but our Bradley County unemployment rate was up 0.7 of a percentage point to 3.5% for the month of May. Plus, Tenova Healthcare is back, again, part of the Blue Care, TenCare Select, and Blue Care Plus networks at all of their hospitals and clinics. Those stories and more in full detail at the top of the hour.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
A check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet is saying yes to low interest rates and trade assistance in June, and your first payment won't be due until September. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no accidents to tell you about this morning, but do be aware that a tree is down on South Lee Highway just before you get to McDonald's. So be aware of that as you drive this morning. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 6 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. They have recently relocated to a larger, more convenient branch at 950 25th Street in Cleveland at the intersection of Peerless Road. Their team, operating hours, and services have not changed. Call them at 423-458-3007.
Mix 104.1 Talk 101.3 The Buzz. We're on MixTV.tv, and we're on your phone and mobile devices through our free Mix 104.1 app. Download our app if you've not at mymix1041.com. It's free thanks to CHI Memorial. Just ask Colby Dills. Colby won a pair of passes to Dollywood by downloading the Mix 104.1 app, part of our Mix 104.1 MixTV.tv Summer of Fun. And we're giving away prizes every week exclusively through the app, and also by listening and watching us here. So all of that coming up. We'll make our announcement Monday about next week's prizes. Good morning, everybody. Sports is next.
Celebrate the red, white, and blue at Eller & Owens Furniture and Mattress. Save 40% off all furniture made in the USA.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owens Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owens Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
The future of healthcare is here. Direct Primary Care Associates' new pharmacy benefits is changing the way we approach healthcare. With our program, you get personalized attention from a healthcare provider who knows your health history, free generic medications, discount brand name medications, and convenient telemedicine options. We are committed to providing quality, accessible healthcare for all. Join us in shaping the future of healthcare with Direct Primary Care Associates and our new pharmacy benefits. Direct Primary Care Associates, the future of healthcare.
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of we the people. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
A minute ago, let's see.
The Mermaid Mattress Holiday Sale is going on now. Buy select iCool and L&K mattress sets by Mermaid and receive a free adjustable base upgrade only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have cloudy skies early in the day, partly cloudy later this afternoon, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 80 and a low of 62 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 87 and a low of 64. And then on Sunday, cloudy skies early in the day, and then we'll have a chance of scattered thunderstorms later in the afternoon with a high of 84. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 65 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
Time for the CHI Memorial Sports Desk, and as part of our sports report, we're going to be joined by new Cleveland High School baseball coach Brent Tucker. Following our sports report here, sponsored in part by the Town Squire. Hey, don't forget, Larry and the Town Squire, they have your tickets for the Bradley Youth Football League banquet Monday night, July 24th. Keynote speaker is UT football coach Josh Heupel. Seating or tickets are $50, and you can get your tickets at the Town Squire. Did you know the Town Squire has tuxedo rentals? Yes, they do. For weddings, proms, special occasions, come in and check out their tux department. The Town Squire's been offering tux rentals for over 4 decades. Pick out a traditional style or a fashion trending tux in slim or ultra slim fit. They have it all. They have the latest colors and style to fulfill your rental needs for formal attire. They offer t-shirts to tuxedos at the Town Squire since 1977. Thank you for allowing them to serve your clothing needs all these years. The Town Squire in the Stewart Park Plaza at 1717 Keith Street Northwest, Cleveland, Tennessee. Mix 104.1, it's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. Sponsored in part by the Town Squire. Oh, my goodness, in Omaha, Nebraska last night, the College World Series. LSU with a walk-off. Tommy White, walk-off homer in the 11th inning to defeat number 1 seeded Wake Forest. LSU advances to the College World Series Championship Series. It's an all-SEC Championship Series, LSU and Florida. They'll play in an all-SEC best-of-3 finals beginning tomorrow night. It's a rematch, by the way, of the 2017 Championship Series. The Braves beat the Phillies last night, or yesterday afternoon, actually, 5-1 in 10 innings. Now, the Braves will go to Cincinnati and play the hottest team in baseball. Braves at the Reds beginning tonight. The Reds have won 11 in a row. How about that, Dennis Purvis? Purvis, a big Reds fan. Reds 11 in a row. They'll play tonight, 6:40. First pitch here on your Braves station, Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. And looking forward to that. Should be an interesting series this weekend. Also, the NBA draft, as expected, Victor Wembanyama selected number 1 by the San Antonio Spurs. Alabama's Brandon Miller, number 2 to the Charlotte Hornets. Miller played at Cane Ridge High School in Antioch, Tennessee. He played, I know they played Walker Valley in a sub-state at one time a few years ago. And Brandon Miller picked number 2. Right before the draft yesterday, the Washington Wizards traded Chris Paul, the future Hall of Famer, to the Golden State Warriors. Wizards had just traded for him from the Phoenix Suns on Sunday. Former UTC and LSU men's basketball coach Will Wade suspended 10 games by the NCAA for 3 Level 1 violations while coaching at LSU. Wade is now the head coach at McNeese State. And he, according to the NCAA, made impermissible payments to the former fiancé of a player. He failed to cooperate with an investigation and failed to promote an atmosphere of compliance. NASCAR Sunday night in Nashville, 7 o'clock. Talk 101.3 The Buzz and the Mix 104.1 app. You can listen. Presented by Dale's Heating and Air. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome in the brand new head baseball coach at Cleveland High School, Coach Brent Tucker. Coach, good morning. How are you, sir?
I'm well. Thank you for having me today.
Well, I got to tell you, when we posted and talked about you being hired, we had just a flood of positive response about you, and you it's just people excited. So, hey, tell us a little about yourself and a little about your background.
Well, been coaching 30 years, kind of lose count after a while, and been fortunate enough to have some success throughout my career. Been married about that long also. My wife, Melissa, she teaches first grade, and she's been doing that for a long time, and 2 kids. They're adults now, but they're being very good adults, and one of them's graduated with her master's, and she's an athletic trainer. My son's still playing college baseball. Oh, great. So always baseball in our family, and a couple of games you were just talking about, LSU made me come up off the couch last night. So it was a good time. I figured.
Brent Tucker is the brand new, just hired baseball coach at Cleveland High School. So, you were in North Georgia, I believe, at Ringgold High School. Is that correct?
I was at Ringgold, and then latest stop was at Rome.
At Rome.
So I want to get back closer to home, and went ahead and retired in Georgia. And when this opportunity came along, and came and sat down and talked with Bob and Al over at the school one day, and started getting interest. And like I told them, I kind of stayed awake at night and kept thinking about it. And next thing I know, I got a Cleveland hat on. So
there you go.
Really excited for the opportunity.
You're only the 7th head coach in the history of Cleveland baseball. Yeah, it's a big deal. So talk about coming to Cleveland. Just some thoughts about that. Maybe a couple of goals and things as you set out.
Well, the goal is to win a state championship. That's the goal. That's the ultimate goal. Smaller goals is to develop a work ethic within the program. whether that's improvements with the facilities, improvement with the players, of course, getting that work ethic going. If you do things the right way, winning will take care of itself. And that's always been kind of the way I've perceived things and went toward coaching. And we're just going to try to outwork people. And then hopefully you'll see the results on the ball field.
You've won over 400 games in your career, and an incredible winning percentage, an incredible career you've had. As you come to Southeast Tennessee, as you know, even here in this community with Bradley Central High School and Walker Valley. Walker Valley, of course, just went to the state tournament. It's a loaded area, isn't it, up here?
Yes, sir, and I love that. I love to see the challenges of it. I love to challenge myself. I love competition. And, you know, being in North Georgia for most of my career, I know the programs up here. And I'm a high school baseball junkie. So I keep up with all the schools throughout my career. And so I understand the rivalries, and which that makes things fun.
It really does. Brent Tucker is a new Cleveland High School baseball coach, and I really appreciate you coming in this morning, Coach. Yes, and my goodness, what a career you've had, and now to continue here at Cleveland High School, I know is a big deal.
Well, we're going to have a meet and greet tonight at Cleveland High School at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Any alumni, parents, players. Trying to get the word out there and start trying to organize things on how we want to do. And
where will that be, Coach?
It's at Cleveland High School in the cafeteria.
In the cafeteria, okay.
Yes,
very good. And it's a great facility. And so 6 o'clock tonight.
6 o'clock tonight.
Let me ask you this, maybe one more question. The connection to alumni, how important is that to you to foster that?
That's always been high priority. We want former players, alumni to feel at home, to come back. We're going to promote that. Even though maybe I didn't coach them, they're welcome back. We want to see them. We want to meet them. We want to see Cleveland hats all over this town. And so definitely want to get that going. We'll have a preseason banquet in February, and with guest speakers, and I'm hoping to have an alumni be the guest speaker this year. Sure. Just talk about tradition and what Cleveland means to them, and it's a fundraiser, of course, but we want to get the ties to Cleveland.
Brent Tucker is the new head baseball coach at Cleveland High School. Coach, a pleasure meeting you. I really appreciate you coming.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Tonight, 6 o'clock at the Cleveland High School cafeteria. You can meet and greet with Coach Tucker and welcome him to Cleveland High School. All right, going to take a break right here at 7:43.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Mix 1041 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Today marks 1 week since 5 people were shot and killed in Marion County.
We are speaking with a family member of the murdered victims for the first time since the Thursday evening massacre. Grayson Gordon joins us live in the studio now with more. And Grayson, how are family members dealing with such a horrific crime?
David Latrice, the family of Regina, Brittany, Vanessa, Liliana, and Nicholas are processing what happened while also planning 5 funerals.
And Brittany's children, 11-year-old Vanessa, 6-year-old Liliana, and 2-year-old Nicholas were shot and killed a week ago on Thursday in Marion County. We spoke on the phone with the niece of Regina and cousin of Brittany, Veronica Patterson. Patterson says the 2 women were a light in the lives of anyone who knew them.
They both were just always very happy and kind of goofy, always making people laugh. And that's kind of the thing that stands out the most to us, was just they were always like funny and bubbly personalities. Everybody loved them.
Patterson says Brittany's main priority were her 3 children.
With Britt, you know, everything in her world revolved around her children. The last message that I have from her is just saying how much that she just wants to make sure everything is good so that her kids can be happy. That's all that she cared about.
The suspect, identified as Garry Barnett by Marion County Sheriff Bo Burnett, is believed to have shot and killed the 5 victims before setting the home on fire and killing himself. The department says there was an order of protection in place before this happened.
They had issues as far as throughout the divorce and everything, you know, and she didn't want to be with him or around him because of some of his behavior. But I mean, I don't think this is something that anyone would ever expect to happen.
An arrest affidavit released later shows the order of protection was issued by Regina after telling deputies her soon-to-be ex-husband, Garry Barnett, threatened to shoot her and her dog. Regina also told the department he had about 50 guns and was worried he would get drunk and shoot her, according to the report. But the biggest things loved ones are trying to process is the short lives of Brittany's 3 children.
It's one thing as adults when something happens, but as children, they didn't really get a chance at life. And I think that's what we're all really struggling with. Vanessa was 11, Lily was 6, and Nicholas was 2.
Veronica created a GoFundMe to help cover the funeral cost, and we have that link in our app, and you can also see that on our website if you would like to help. Back to you, Latrice.
Mix1041.com, and you can listen or watch everywhere as Fleetwood Mac just sang about. Let's get a news update right here, 10 before 8. The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. All right, in the news this morning, as the state unemployment rate is at 3.3% in May, that according to the numbers released yesterday. Actually, statewide, the unemployment rate increased in 94 of Tennessee's 95 counties, including Bradley County, which is up 0.7 of a percentage point to 3.5% in May. Meigs County, the only county in the state that actually went down, had their unemployment rate decrease. More on that at the top of the hour. Food City held not one, but two groundbreakings for big new stores. A 45,000 square foot store in Ocoee, which is going to be state-of-the-art, and a 50,000 square foot store on Georgetown Road here in Cleveland next to the Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary School. We were out there yesterday. We'll have some comments from President and CEO of Food City, Steve Smith. It's going to replace the Fresh and Low out on Georgetown and the one in Ocoee. But as you remember, Food City bought Cook's Food Store and also Fresh and Low from Danny Cook and the Cook family and Janie and all of them. And so they are Food City, those showing their commitment to this community and this area. And they've got a lot more to come, by the way. And we have more news at the top of the hour. Right now, 8 before 8. How about Rick's Plumbing? Maybe they need some plumbers at Food City.
Maybe so.
What about the Owens brothers? Are they out and about yet? Do you think they're awake?
Oh, I'm sure they are.
Think they are?
They're already working this morning.
I thought this was Sleep In Friday. I didn't know.
No.
How are they doing? What's happening to Rick's Plumbing?
They are doing great. Yeah, you can call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service. They have been in Cleveland for over 35 years. 423-595-6143. That's 595-6143.
All right, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list, 7 before the hour. Hey, Fruit Loops, while she gets ready, do we think Alison Pryor from Local 3 is going to, what does she Zoom in with us now?
Yes, so she should be on Zoom right at 8 o'clock.
She's Hall of Fame elect at Cleveland High. She's not been inaugurated yet, so she's elect. So, anyway. All right, Bridget, over to you.
Topping our list this morning, Holden Hartline is going to be 11 on Sunday. Happy birthday.
You know what Holden got into? Tennis.
Oh, good.
So I've taken him out. We've been to Kenneth Tinsley Park twice. Mm-hmm. And Holden Hartline at this second could shut out Mike Griffin now. I mean, right now. And just beat him like a rented mule. I mean, absolutely, well, like I do. I was with Griffin, I wasn't with Griffin. I was standing by him at the Veterans Home grand opening yesterday.
Yes.
And he looks at my phone because I was going through it, and I was doing some stuff, and I had sent him a text. He said, "Now what's that next to my name?" I said, "Tennis Stooge." Mike Griffin. That's how it saved in my phone. Tennis Stooge. Back over to you.
Also, at the top of our list today, Austin and his wife Devin. They are celebrating their 3rd wedding anniversary today.
I mean, Austin is do you think you guys are going to make it? I mean, are we looking at year number 4?
Oh yeah, we're going to make it.
Okay. Well, I gave you that gift certificate to see Jimmy, or her actually, to see Jimmy Logan, Devin, and you know what? That certificate never expires. God love her. Now Jimmy may, but besides that, it's fine.
Okay. All right.
That moment of silence brought to you by Mix 104.1.
Moving on.
Yeah, he's already on vacation. It's gone.
Danielle Opal Bader is celebrating a birthday today. She's a 2021 graduate of Cleveland High School and just started at Bradley County 911 Dispatch.
God love her.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, that's great. Jacob and Justin Beatty, they are celebrating their birthdays tomorrow. They are twins. Holly Stokes is celebrating on Sunday. Jason Heifner is having a birthday today. That is from his family and friends. He loves
football.
football.
It's not Hefner? Isn't he related to Hugh Hefner?
No.
Oh, it's Heifner.
Heifner,
Oh, excuse me.
yes.
I apologize.
So his family says go Titans and go Big Orange.
Say that's ridiculous. Who says go Titans? Nobody. Nobody.
A lot of people.
Bunch of losers.
Oh, wow.
Well, not Jason. No, not him and his dad, Hugh. I'm not talking about Hugh Hefner and Jason. Or, Hefner.
Hefner.
No. I'm talking about the Titans. Which, by the way, we broadcast the Titans there, which is a ridiculous mistake. Why did Dwayne do that?
Oh,
well, it was 20 years ago.
Jaden Estrada is 18 today.
Jaden!
And then his parents, Tara and Andre Estrada, they are celebrating their 21st wedding anniversary today.
All right. Hey, Tara and Andre, take Jaden down. Well, Jaden can drive, I guess, at 18.
Mm-hmm.
Take Jaden down, get him registered to vote. Fran Green will see him there. Hey, Fran, have a little birthday cupcake for him or something. Go buy Sweet Caroline's, get him a little something when he comes down to register today. We ought to do that. Can we do that as a promotion?
Sure.
If the 18-year-olds will go register to vote, Fran will have, I'm not doing anything, but Fran will, hey, Fran, just go around the corner of Village Bake Shop.
Put it on your tab.
Put it on my tab. Teresa Gilbert would kick me out. Oh, my. All right. Well, back over to you.
Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line, Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have the products and services to help make your dreams come true.
Ken Do from Simmons Bank would like a cupcake every day, but we could arrange that.
Sure.
All right, let's check our traffic situation.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet is saying yes to low interest rates and trade assistance in June.
And saying yes to him.
Your first payment
I
will
wish
be
Debbie'd
due
say yes to the Lord at some point.
Until September. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning, but do be aware that there is a tree down on South Lee Highway just before you get to McDonald's.
Is that still down?
As far as I know.
Is anybody working on that?
We have not heard any different.
Hey, Fruit Loops, who's supposed to be getting a tree out of the road?
No clue.
Excuse me?
No clue.
Is it near Bendabout? We'll get Matt Bentley out there. He'll take a chainsaw and get rid of that thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know who could get rid of it's Michelle Bentley. She picked the thing up herself.
Not seeing any red on our traffic map.
Yeah, why are you giving us incorrect report? Is anybody out there? Will somebody let us know? Is the tree still there? What part of South Lee Highway?
I think it was near Brommer Creek Road.
Is it still there? This is ridiculous because people are trying to go the old road to get down to Ottawa, or maybe to go to the polo matches and just camp out till September. It's fine. No, Michelle Bentley, she could lift that tree herself and get rid of that. And her mother, Evelyn. I got a story about Evelyn, but anyway, she's a wonderful woman at headquarters. She's now having to deal with my mom.
Oh, wow. We need to hear those stories.
Evelyn deserves more gratuity than can be ever matched. Can you imagine my mother and Evelyn down at headquarters? I mean, they could be cast in a movie. Oh, this was wonderful. All right.
If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line, Darren Miller, eXp Realty. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland, 423-339-3231. Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
It's the Hardee's Star Deal Combo. Get a Hardee's Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger, crispy 3-piece hand-breaded chicken tenders, or original hot ham and cheese with a small fry and drink for just $5.99. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Hey, who doesn't love a great deal?
We all do, right? And right now at our clearance center, you can get an adjustable base for as little as $199 or assorted headboards for only $99 each.
but only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory. Or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Experience a delicious smoothie plus a boost made with Scooter's very own Scoot energy drink. They created this energy drink just for you, made even better with less sugar and calories than other leading energy drinks. Featuring a tropical taste, it'll elevate any smoothie you choose with a perfect pick-me-up and fabulous flavor. That's at Scooter's Coffee, Keith Street in front of Leisure Time Bowling, and also in Sweetwater.
All right, now we are going live to Local 3, where we have Cleveland High School Hall of Fame-elect Alison Pryor. Alison, good morning.
Good morning, Steve and Bridget. How are y'all doing today?
Well, we're doing good. I see you have the 3+U set in the background. And by the way, Julie hates me. Julie Edwards. I've been on a few times, and I caused some problems. Mm-hmm. And she just...
You never cause problems.
No.
You've never.
But no, I love Julie. But there you are. Alison, how's everything been going with it? It's been a while.
Yeah, I know. I called in last week, but you must have been on vacation. And the previous 2 weeks, I was on vacation. So we're reunited once again. And finally, I can let everybody know we've gotten some helpful rain, and we get to dry out some today. So at least that's some good news, right, for your outdoor plans?
Let's do it. So yeah, how's it looking this weekend in this area?
All right, so right now, you may run into a little bit of patchy fog this morning through about 9 a.m., but as we go through the day today, clouds are going to be gradually decreasing. Only about a 20% chance for a couple of isolated showers, so a lot of locations are going to end up staying dry today. We are looking at high temperatures, generally in the upper 70s to low 80s. Specifically for Cleveland, the high should be about 81 degrees today. Now, tomorrow, this starts to warm up again. It's going to be a little bit closer to what you would expect when you're talking about it being towards the end of June. So high in Cleveland tomorrow of 87 degrees. That's pretty seasonable for this time of year, mostly sunny. Sunday is going to be the hottest day, so up to the upper 80s, 90 degrees. It's also going to be the muggiest. So we're going to have really humid air coming into place. The heat index Sunday afternoon maxing out in the mid 90s. So it's going to be one of the hottest days that we've had so far this year. So keep that in mind if you're kind of doing some fun activities outside on Sunday, trying to get some yard work done, to make sure you're drinking plenty of water. The other thing that we're gonna have to watch for on Sunday afternoon through the night into Monday morning are gonna be some scattered storms. So again, if you do have those outdoor plans on Sunday later in the day, there could be a few pop-up storms during that period.
Hey, Alison, do not move over your left shoulder.
Yes.
Or I think people have infiltrated your studio. There are about 4 people.
3+U guest.
Okay.
Can I just do it?
Yeah, do that. Be real. No, other way.
Yeah.
Be real careful. Should I warn them about Julie, that she's actually going to make it a tough time for them? So these are 3+U guests. What is the woman doing there? What's going on? I mean, these people have just taken over your studio. Who are they with?
I'm going to have to watch 3+U today from 11 a.m. to noon on Local 3 News, and you can find out.
Alison Pryor. Alison, Thank you very much. Great to see you again, and we'll talk with you next week.
All right, that sounds good. Everybody have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye now. Alison Pryor, boy, isn't she wonderful? I tell you, does a great job down there.
Yes.
It is 8:05, and let's do this. The forecast you just heard, sponsored by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Doctors Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios. Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios. This is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
Is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Gianna Gelosi. There was a race against time to find the missing Titanic submersible, but the Coast Guard says the craft likely imploded less than 2 hours into its trip. Michael Smith had a friend on board and told Fox.
When that imploded, it took 2 nanoseconds for that vehicle to implode.
The U.S. Navy saying they heard something Sunday that sounded like an underwater implosion. The information was passed along, and investigation into what exactly happened continues. House committee facing a claim that President's son received a favorable treatment in a probe.
Whistleblowers say reoccurring unjustified delays pervaded the investigation.
That's House Ways and Means Committee Chairman Jason Smith. Hunter Biden pleaded guilty to 2 misdemeanor tax charges and reached a deal on a felony gun charge. America is listening to Fox News.
News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Good morning, everybody. 8:07, Mix 104.1. We're on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. We're on MixTV.tv. And we're on your phone, your mobile devices through the free Mix 104.1 app. That's a free download at mymix1041.com. WTVC Television reports this morning that a grand jury has indicted a Bradley County man for 15 child sex crimes over the last 2 years. The indictment filed Wednesday says that Alan Scott Partridge raped a child between the ages of 8 and 13 10 times between May of 2021 and May of this year. It also says Partridge committed 5 acts of especially aggravated exploitation of a child in the same time period. Partridge is in custody at the Bradley County Jail on a $500,000 bond. WTVC also reporting that a recent lawsuit alleges that a whitewater rafting company failed to provide a personal flotation device for a customer who tragically lost his life in the Ocoee River. The lawsuit filed against High Country Adventures claims that Eugene Henson drowned at a location known as Grumpy's Ledge, a Class 4 rapid. According to the lawsuit, the company was unable to supply a life jacket or personal flotation device for Henson due to his weight. An autopsy revealed that Henson weighed 281 pounds at the time of the incident. However, the lawsuit alleges that High Country Adventures had established a maximum weight limit of 245 to 265 pounds, significantly less than the weights of the plaintiffs. Lawsuit seeks a jury trial and requests a combined total of $4.1 million in compensation for the plaintiffs. The unemployment rates are out for the state and the local counties. The statewide unemployment rate in Tennessee held steady in May, 3.3% in May. That was the same as April. Now, the unemployment rate increased in 94 of Tennessee's 95 counties. The one decrease in the unemployment rate was in Meigs County. They were at 4.3%, down 0.3 of a percentage point from 4.6 in April. So Meigs County, the only county in the state that went down in unemployment. Everybody else was up, including Bradley County. Unemployment rate up to 3.5%. That's up 0.7 of a percentage point from 2.8% in April. McMinn County, 4%. That's up 0.4 of a percentage point from 3.6% in April. Ray County, 4.2% unemployment, up 0.8 of a percentage point from 3.4% in April. Polk County at 3.9% unemployment. That's up 0.7 of a percentage point from 3.2% in April. Also, we received word yesterday that from Tenova Healthcare has announced that the hospital and the hospitals and physician clinics of Tenova Healthcare will once again be part of the Blue Care, TenCare Select, and Blue Care Plus networks. And they'll have members there will have in-network access to the services of all 7 of Tenova's healthcare hospitals, including here in Cleveland, as well as their physician clinics. And what a day yesterday. Food City had not one but 2 groundbreakings in this area. They were in Ocoee, Tennessee, for their brand new state-of-the-art supermarket in Ocoee, which is going to be about 45,000 square feet. That in the Ocoee region, and also in Ocoee, and then also here in Cleveland on Georgetown Road, where they're going to be next to Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary School. And according to the press release from Food City, that will replace the existing Fresh and Low location on Candies Creek Lane, and it's going to be a state-of-the-art facility. They're going. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's play the clip here. This is I was talking with the president and CEO of Food City, Steve Smith, and then we'll have some more details. This is from yesterday afternoon.
Well, when we bought the Cook stores, we had a master plan of what we wanted to do. Obviously, it's taken us a few months to put that together. In the meantime, we've been doing a lot of training with a lot of their great people, great leaders in their company, getting some of them ready to run these new Food City stores. And, in about 8 months or so, we'll have a new store open in Ocoee, in Polk County, and here in Bradley County on the Candies Creek area on Georgetown Road, and we'll create probably 250 jobs between the 2 stores.
That is Steve Smith, and he told me that, in fact, the new location will have an in-store bakery and deli. They're going to have a Starbucks. They're going to have a hot food bar, large cafe seating area, full-service meat and seafood department, floral boutique. Brandon can send you flowers for once. Never have. Go-kart curbside pickup. They're going to have a home delivery. They'll come to your house. Even if you don't want them to, they'll be there. A Food City pharmacy with a drive-through, and they're going to have a gas and go there. So they'll have a gas station. So I pulled in there off Georgetown yesterday. It rained. Matter of fact, Noah passed me going with his ark. Passed me to the.
We did get lots of rain.
Anyway.
So they're going to have a Starbucks?
Yeah.
Steve will be hanging out there every day.
Well, no, I go to Scooters. Thank you, you moron. Get off my radio. What's wrong with you? What? Wait, his mic went off. I can't believe it. Anyway, so I pulled in, and I said, well, if I pull in, there was 2 entrances. I pulled in right there off Georgetown. It was yesterday afternoon. And I said, if I go any further, I'm stuck. It's over. So I put my car in reverse, and I look at my rearview mirror. You know who's behind me?
Who?
Mary Beth from Chick-fil-A, who's marrying Charlie Fletcher. She doesn't have a clue the kind of crazy she's marrying into, by the way. So anyway, and I'm talking about Todd, not Sherry. So anyway, so I pull around, and I wound up parking over at Posey Storage, Tim Posey's place. And I thought, well, he probably won't tow me.
No.
You don't think?
No, never.
So anyway, but that was a mud puddle, and you had all these people like Mayor Davis and all. They parked like in a straight line, so they're having to wait for everybody to stop talking and finally leave. That was actually the highlight. It was really funny watching the mayor waiting on people, so he could get his car out of there. Like a mud pit. But anyway, I do understand Lisa Irby is going to have lunch at Food City every day from now on.
Why not?
Right next to Candies Creek Elementary.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's get a check of the streets. Now, big things happening, folks, all over the place. 8:15.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Get ready for your summer events by saving big in June on a Don Ledford pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. With over 100 cars, trucks, and SUVs in stock, they'll have something for you right now with new arrivals daily. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. And as always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. Register for YMCA Summer Day Camp for kids ages 5 to 12. Find out more at ymcachattanooga.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
And talking about Scooter's Coffee, they are the official coffee of Mixed Mornings.
What does amazing mean? Well, at Scooter's Coffee, it's the love that goes into each cup. It's supporting.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Dad, I don't feel so good.
What'd you say, babe?
I don't feel so good.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to take your temperature?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it does look high. Let's schedule an appointment with DPCA.
Direct Primary Care Associates is here to help at times just like these. The convenience of same-day and telemed visits. They are always available to help with your busy lifestyle. Visit us online at directpca.com.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon. The voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, 818, Roger Pickett.
Take advantage of our huge holiday savings going on now. Save on Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and all Mermaid mattress sets at our 11 Mermaid Mattress locations.
Oh, it's Kristen Davis. Kristen Pickett Davis played volleyball at Cleveland High, and then Carson Newman. Boy, the future is now. She got a good voice.
She does. She sounds great.
That is great. She may have a guest hosting job in her future. I could foresee that in the near future.
The near future.
The near future. Or you know what? Maybe a permanent gig.
Maybe.
You just never know.
Yes.
All right.
For today, we'll have
all right, back over to you, Kathy Lee.
Patchy dense fog in the area and then partly cloudy this afternoon. A slight chance of a rain shower. A high of 80 and a low of 61 tonight. For tomorrow, mostly sunny. A high of 87 and a low of 63. And then on Sunday, cloudy skies early in the day and then some scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon with a high of 84. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 65 degrees.
You ever notice how negative Charity Garrison is?
No.
She has nothing positive to say about anybody.
I've never known her.
Hey, Charity, I'm going to start reading your text on the air. You know what? Here, a brand new feature. A brand new feature. We're going to start reading text on the air.
Oh.
Yeah. And so we've come up with two new features this morning. Number one, when a child turns 18 and they go register to vote, they get a free cupcake. We're going to volunteer right now the Village Bake Shop. Crystal now is the manager of the Village Bake Shop. Teresa retired.
Yeah.
Charity is freaking out. Now, let me say this. I call people sometimes from my personal cell phone. And a lot of times they will say, am I on there? You know what I say every time? Yes, you are. What would you like to say to the people? So that's the first feature. Second feature is this. I'm going to start reading text on the air. And it's just going to be like the Lord. No man knows the day nor the hour when he will return.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I'll die with more secrets than anybody in Cleveland. All right, here we go. Let's just keep the train moving here, okay?
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Mix 1041. Britney Spears.
It's the Hardee's Star Deal Combo. Get a Hardee's Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger, crispy 3-piece hand-breaded chicken tenders, or original hot ham and cheese with a small fry and drink for just $5.99. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, the tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com.
Morning. Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast starts your day with made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuits, biscuit and gravy, or syrupy French toast dips. Pick any two, just $5. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
We here at Mermaid know what you need, and it's a good night's sleep. And right now you can get it for less at our clearance center. You can save up to 50% on Tempur-Pedic, Nectar, Stearns & Foster, and many more.
But only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com, proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
All right, good morning, everyone. Colby Dills won a pair of Dollywood passes from Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv yesterday, part of our summer of fun. Colby won because, why, Bridget? How did he win?
Why? Because he downloaded the free Mix 1041 app.
Boy, you're really...
Is that what you're...
Getaway
after?
day here. Bridget's excited. She'll be gone next week. So, hey, if you got friends and neighbors who don't listen because of Bridget, tell them it's going to be safe next week.
Next week is the time.
Fruit Loops is leaving, and isn't it your anniversary?
It is my anniversary. 3 years.
3 years. You know, that's a miracle, and Devin says we're getting close to half the tribulation, so it's a good time. And now, so you're gone next week. Bridget's gone next week. Is anybody here? Be like post-rapture.
No, I think Felton's out one day. I think Dwayne is here and there. So,
who's conducting the television broadcast?
Gideon will be.
Okay, finally, a little intelligence now.
We'll be safe.
We finally have some IQ points back there in the hole. It's good.
I'd say after about 5 days of Gideon getting up at 4 a.m., he'll be done.
We got plans for Gideon, buddy. He better not be done. Football season's around the corner, baby. We'll have some fun. We got some big fun to tell you about this year. You think we've had fun so far with our football coverage on Mixed TV, buddy? You ain't seen anything yet. This season's going to be a lot of fun. Bridget, we done birthdays recently?
Not in a while.
Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you got?
Topping our list today, Holden Heartline, 11 on Sunday.
My goodness gracious almighty, Holden Heartline, and he's been partying. You know, he's been counting down his birthday. He's of the age to where he's still, all excited.
That's right.
And so we're going to be having apparently some people over and that sort of thing. And
good.
So I won't be sleeping much this weekend, and that'll be fun.
You'll be
and
celebrating
if you'd
big.
like to invite me to your home, I'll be there. So we'll see my mother or something.
Oh, she'd love that.
All right. So Holden is 11 on, when is that?
On Sunday.
Sunday.
Yes.
Very, very nice.
Yes. And then Austin and his wife, Devin, they are celebrating their 3rd wedding anniversary today.
Hey, did Devin hear the gift I got her?
No.
Oh, she's asleep? Or she listens to another station?
No. I just chose not to tell her yet.
She's listening to John Boy and Billy, or I don't know who's on 101 anymore. Maybe James and Kim on 92.3. I don't know.
Now, she does not like radio DJs. She
Does she
just
not?
wants music.
Oh, well, she's one of those people.
Yes.
I don't like radio DJs either.
Me either.
Because there are no radio DJs anymore, you moron. Because we don't play disc anymore, so there's no such thing as a DJ. Now, here at Mix 1041, our equipment is so updated, we play albums. I play albums left by Tom Rowland. As a matter of fact, I'm about to play Johnny Paycheck here in just a second. Take this job and shove it. Yeah. I don't work here anymore.
Amen.
Come on now, baby. Now, you got any more?
Yes.
Can we move through the list? Let's go.
Danielle Opal Bader is having a birthday today. She is a 2021 graduate of Cleveland High School, and she recently started working for Bradley County 911 Dispatch.
So she's going to have to deal with you probably when you call dispatch about traffic.
Yes.
Do any of them ever mislead you just to have some fun?
No, they
Yeah, we got to back up there on the 405 there at the Paula Parkway.
Jacob and Justin Beatty, they are twins celebrating their birthdays tomorrow. Holly Stokes is having a birthday on Sunday. Jason Heifner is having a birthday today. That's from his family and friends. They say he loves football. Go Titans and go Big Orange. Jaden Estrada is 18 today, and his parents, Tara and Andre Estrada, they are celebrating their 21st wedding anniversary today.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. Hey, here's what we're going to do. So, Jaden, if you'll go register to vote today, we'll have a little prize for you at the station. But you got to prove it.
Nice. Okay.
We'll do that.
It's a good incentive.
That's what we'll do.
Yes. Jeanette Connolly is having a birthday
But it's
today.
got to be today. It can't be later.
The birthday wish says, to my longtime friend and former coworker. And then this one just in, Megan and Matt Harvey. They are celebrating their 6th wedding anniversary.
on Sunday. Yes. So happy anniversary to Megan and Matt today. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They have the products and services to help make your dreams come true.
All right, let's get a check of the streets right here. It's 8:30 in the morning. We got a lot of folks coming in coming up, whatever. But we're going to be having a lot of guests, it looks like, over the next few minutes. So stand by for that, Bridget.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Buick GMC truck is saying yes to low interest rates and trade assistance in June, and your first payment won't be due until September. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The Volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Drain Right Guttering. Call them at 423-472-7018. Online at drainrightguttering.com. The go-to gutter guys. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Looking for the dealer who's gonna give you more. Kia of Cleveland Superstore.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you. So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Text, Abigail Varnell is 11 today, and that is with much love from her gram, Roberta Eldridge. So happy birthday to Abigail today.
Happy birthday, Abigail. Holden Hart. So she's 11 today?
Today, yes.
Holden Hartline, my son, will be 11 on Sunday. Wonder if they know each other.
I don't know.
All the 11-year-olds? Happy birthday. All right. Hey, Infinity of Chattanooga is Mixed Mornings, this portion of Mixed Mornings, sponsored by Infinity of Chattanooga. And they're here to help you find a great deal on your next car. They have a great selection of sporty coupes like the Q60, comfortable sedans like the new Q50, and spacious SUVs like the new QX80. Large selection of certified pre-owned Infinity vehicles, Infinity lease offers, and pre-owned vehicles spanning a number of different makes. And you can find them at infinitychattanooga.com, or just drive a few minutes, exit 7 off I-75 North. At exit 7, right there, make a right, and you're basically there. And then make a left at that traffic light. So
Got it.
You got it?
Yep.
All right. Well, even you could figure that out. All right, let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, 835.
For a limited time, take advantage of $400 savings on select Stearns & Foster mattresses at this area's locally made and national brand headquarters, Mermaid Mattress.
Now, from Local 3 News, it's coverage you can count on.
I wanted you to have a proper introduction.
Thank you.
Prior to you being evicted from Cleveland or whatever you're doing.
Makes me feel professional.
Well,
for today,
you can feel that way.
We'll have patchy dense fog in the area and then partly cloudy skies this afternoon. A slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 80 and a low of 61 tonight. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 87 and a low of 63. And then on Sunday, cloudy early in the day and then a 40% chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon with a high of 84. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 65 degrees.
All right. Good morning to Life Care Cleveland. I've met her before, but saw Meredith McConnell. They were all out there from Life Care Cleveland at the Veterans Home dedication yesterday. And by the way, what an unbelievable place that is, the State Veterans Home now in Cleveland. And if you missed that, you can go back and watch that on mixtv.tv. Getting Ratcliffe produced our coverage. Did a great job on that. But we met so many people yesterday. I tell you, they've got a wonderful, wonderful place that they deserve. Has been working on that for over 20 years. And so what a great time. Meredith McConnell, good to see her and our friends from Life Care.
This Mix 104.1 Weathercast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
All right, let's go inside the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial. Hello, human kindness. Don't forget, Memorial Convenient Care, there for you 7 days a week. Public Shopping Center, Polo Parkway in Cleveland. What a night at the College World Series. LSU defeated #1 Wake Forest on a Tommy White walk-off home run in the 11th inning. LSU advances to the championship series against Florida, an all-SEC best-of-3 finals beginning tomorrow night in Omaha. A rematch of the 2017 championship finals tomorrow night on ESPN, and I believe, hey, Fruit Loops, I guess we'll have that on the Buzz, won't we, tomorrow night?
Sure.
I listened to some of that on the Buzz last night. I think we have to carry it, but we want to carry it.
Yes, we will.
7 o'clock tomorrow night. Talk 101.3 The Buzz. Braves beat the Phillies yesterday 5-1 in 10 innings. All right, so the Braves will play at the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds have won 11 in a row. Hottest team in baseball, Bridget. Reds are much better.
The Braves are hot too, so we're going to break that win streak.
We'll see. Dennis Purvis says, no, you're not. Never nervous Purvis. Big Reds fan, is from Cincinnati. I guess Adam Lewis, who's from Dayton, Ohio, I guess he'd be a big Reds fan, one would think.
Yeah.
Probably thinks Pete Rose still plays for the Reds. But anyway, Reds, they won 11 in a row. They'll play tonight. They'll host the Braves at 6:40 right here, Mix 104.1. Driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Of course, the day games. Monday through Saturday day games on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. Braves Sunday day games on 99.1 FM. The NBA draft, as expected last night, Victor Wembanyama Got to get my Wembanyama check. But anyway, it was selected number 1 by the San Antonio Spurs. And, I mean, the season ticket orders have just ballooned down in San Antonio. Man, are they celebrating. They had almost a full arena last night to watch the NBA draft in San Antonio, Texas. What a night. Hey, Brandon Miller of Alabama went number 2 to the Charlotte Hornets. He played at Cane Ridge High School in Antioch. As a matter of fact, they played Walker Valley in a sub-state a few years ago, maybe a couple of years ago, actually. And so Brandon Miller drafted number 2 by the Charlotte Hornets. The Washington Wizards traded Chris Paul, who they just acquired last Sunday. He's a future Hall of Famer. Wizards trade Chris Paul, as expected, really, to the Golden State Warriors right before the draft last night. Former UTC and LSU men's basketball coach Will Wade was suspended 10 games by the NCAA for 3 Level 1 violations while coaching at LSU. Wade, now the head coach at McNeese State, made impermissible payments to the former fiancée of a player, failed to cooperate with an investigation, and failed to foster an atmosphere of compliance. NASCAR Sunday night, 7 o'clock in Nashville, Tennessee. We'll have it. Talk 101.3 The Buzz, presented by Dale's Heating and Air. And don't forget, the Bradley Youth Football League banquet is Monday night, July 24th. And the guest speaker is Tennessee football coach Josh Heupel. You can get your tickets for $50 for Monday night, July 24th at the Bradley County Schools Pie Center. And they do also have a silent auction at 5:30. The event begins at 6 o'clock. Sponsorships are available along with the tickets for just $50. Contact Kendra Collins, and there's a few ways to get tickets. You can call Kendra at 650-7971. 650-7971. Kendra and Sterling Collins were here yesterday, and they said the tickets are flying, and they only have 500 seats. Mm-hmm. That's not a lot of seats, quite frankly. So if you want tickets, call Kendra at 650-7971 or go down to the town square. Kendra told us yesterday that Larry is selling the tickets to see Coach Heupel at the town square. Ginger Gobble has them at Gobble's Automotive. And Kendra also has those at Ever After Bridal and Formal Wear downtown. Now, if you want information on sponsorships, email everaftereventstn@gmail.com or call 650-7971. Going to be a big night. I understand they got a great MC.
No, I haven't heard that. It's going to be you.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, it's going to be me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. All right, it is 18 before the hour. Sports sponsored in part by Solutions Finance of Tennessee. Solutions Finance of Tennessee, your hometown lender. Locally.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
Direct Primary Care Associates is making our healthcare membership even better. Now you can have access to over 1,000 generic medications as a part of our membership. This efficient, affordable benefit to go with your already convenient DPCA membership makes getting your medications easy with home delivery. You can find out how you and your family can get access to over 1,000 medications, 24/7 access to your doctor via phone, text, email, telemedicine, same day or next day appointments, labs, and more with a low monthly cost at directprimarycareassociates.com.
Why rain on come to Best Buy Metals?
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
The Bradley Youth Football League is still in its infancy, yet it's brought together a community of kids helping them learn life lessons in the game of football at a young age. But football, like most sports, can be expensive, and they need your help next month. And if you're a Vols fan, listen up, because the head football coach of the Vols, Josh Heupel, will be their guest speaker at their kickoff event on July 24th. It all goes down at the Buy Center in Cleveland and will feature a silent auction in words from Coach Heupel. You could even become a platinum sponsor to get a little meet and greet with Coach along with a picture with him and your table. What a snag by the Bradley Youth Football League, and very awesome of Heupel to help these kiddos out to ensure they have the proper equipment they need to play.
Something I've noticed about Coach Heupel, being around him, is that, man, he embraces it. He loves it. And him coming and doing this stuff, he loves meeting the people. He loves coming to, you know, Cleveland's a small town at the end of the day. He loves this stuff. And, you know, football equipment is not getting any cheaper. This is not a cheap sport. If you do it the right way, you got to spend some money. So it's huge for us.
Now, if you want to go, you can log on to Facebook and type in Bradley Youth Football League. Click on their page, and it has all the info. Or we'll make it easier for you. Just log on to local3news.com, and we'll have all the info you need.
Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals, $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com. When trust matters most.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. June is Men's Health Month. Being aware of your health and engaging with your primary care provider is the first step in regaining control of your health to enjoy a happier and healthier life. Heart disease is the most common cause of death in men in the United States. Know the symptoms and check your risk factors. Take a proactive approach to control what you can, such as establishing a primary care provider, exercising daily and eating a healthy diet, managing your diabetes, blood pressure, and cholesterol, and quitting smoking. This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. For more information about vascular disease, visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com or call them at 423-602-2750 to be evaluated. No referral is needed, and appointments are within 1 week.
Hey, who doesn't love a great deal?
We all do, right? It's great to save money. We here at Mermaid know what you need, and it's a good night's sleep. And right now you can get it for less at our clearance center. You can save up to 50% on Tempur-Pedic, Serta, Nectar, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and many more. You can get an adjustable base for as little as $199, or assorted headboards for only $99 each.
But only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee. TV. As don't forget, we'll have a full check of news here coming up at the top of the hour. We're also on the free Mix 1041 app, that free download on your phone or mobile device. Tens of thousands of you have downloaded that. You can listen or watch anytime at mymix1041.com. Well, our friends from Dale's Heating and Air here right now. We've got our longtime friend Dale in person. I see your face all over town, and here you are, and you're not even a cartoon.
No.
You're a real person. Dale, how are you, buddy?
Doing great.
Great to see you. Our longtime friend also, Keith Davis, is joining us. Keith, great to see you. How's everything going?
Good to see y'all.
And Kayla Davis is also here. Dale, I want to talk about what this presentation's all about here this morning.
Well, about a month ago, we started a contest on Facebook for some nonprofits, and there was Mending Arrow, Troopers Treasures, and the Baptist Children's Home.
Yep.
And so it was all up to them to get people to vote, and so we're here to present a check to Mending Arrow. They won the contest, and so it was pretty exciting, and we're very happy that they could do it.
Keith, I know Dale's Heating and Air, you guys have a really long history of giving back to nonprofits in this community.
We try to, and as much as we can. That's just part of our core values, and Kayla's organization, Mending Arrow, as well as the other two, they're fantastic groups, and she does a ton with the horses and the pigs and the dogs and the cows and all of that.
Kayla, what you bring it in with you? I don't know. Anyway, Kayla, talk about Mending Arrow.
So Mending Arrow Ranch is an equine ministry. Our goal is to connect a horse and a child to mend and redeem hearts, minds, bodies, and souls. So we're taking horses and other livestock animals and working with children that sometimes have special needs. They could have self-confidence issues. We have children that have come from traumatic experiences, emotional, behavioral issues as well. And we're connecting a horse and a child to help that child heal.
Wow, that sounds wonderful. I'll just ask you now to get your information out there to people in case they want to find out more. What would they do?
So you can go to our website. It's mendingarrowranch.org or .com. It goes either way. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. I think we have a TikTok. I'll ask my interns, my 20-year-olds that run all that for me. But we're out there, out and about, and we're on the southwest side of Cleveland.
Okay, so you're southwest side of Cleveland.
Yes.
Boy, Dale, this sounds like a wonderful ministry, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. We're very happy for them.
Very, very good. Keith, let's talk about Dale's Heating and Air and also what you have going on this time of year. A little cooler this time of year, but I know you guys are out and about and very busy.
It is, whether people believe it or not, it is summer.
We're going to feel a little bit more of that tomorrow, actually.
Sunday, it's going to feel like it. So, we're just here for all the customers here, just reminding everybody, keep their filters changed, keep their unit clean, because when it does hit 91 Sunday, nobody wants to be without air for sure.
Dale, how important is the preventative maintenance with Dale's Heating and Air? I mean, to go ahead and take care of it ahead of time.
Well, when you get us, when we come out and take care of that, we actually clean the unit, clean the outdoor, we clean the indoor part. We really take our time and go through it and make sure that it's running properly. And if there's anything needs to be addressed, we can catch it early so that when it does turn 91 degrees, you're still cool. So that's the big thing. It also helps on saving you money on your electric bill and increasing longevity of the system. So
certainly. So we're joined by Dale Taylor, Keith Davis, also Kayla Davis with Mending Arrow. And Kayla, anything else you want to add about the ministry and out there?
Just letting everyone know that we're out there. We do serve Bradley County, Hamilton County, Polk County, and we serve Georgia as well. So Catoosa County, Whitfield County. We're really reaching out to our community. Right now we're serving 50 children.
Wow.
Yeah. And we have almost 30 on our waiting list right now. So
wow.
we need help with the growth and all that. This actual money is going to go towards a new playground for our students.
Oh, wonderful.
So we have a lot of students that come in, but they have siblings too. So we want to make sure to give them a safe place to be and to enjoy the ranch atmosphere as well, even when their friends and family are riding the horses.
Dale, again, things like this very close to your and your family's heart, your staff. I know at Dale's Heating and Air.
Yes, yeah, we really like to give back to the community, and we're happy that we're able to help out this great organization. So it's pretty neat.
I know you do things for schools and teachers and all kinds of nonprofits. I'm sure you got something coming up that we'll be talking about soon. So
yeah. The school contest will be back up in the fall. So
and you know what?
Around the corner.
People look forward to it every time. How do we get more information? How do people get in hold of you, Dale, at Dale's Heating and Air?
Well, you can call us at 236-4600, and then or you can go online at justcalldales.com is our website, and you can ask for help there if you need to, or if anybody's looking for a job, they can apply online as well.
Oh, you are hiring.
Have some experience and think they might be a part of our team. We'd be happy to talk to them. So
very, very good. Dale Taylor, Keith Davis, also Kayla Davis. Tell you what, Kayla, one more time, let's get your information out there.
Sure, it's mendingarrowranch.com or .org, and we're also on Facebook and Instagram.
That is wonderful. Thank you for what you're doing. That's a wonderful ministry.
Thank you.
And Dale, always great to see you, buddy. Speaking of Dale's Heating and Air, don't forget NASCAR on Sunday night actually, will be in Nashville, as that'll be the big race there, the Ally 500 in Nashville Sunday night, 7 o'clock. Talk 101.3 The Buzz, presented by Dale's Heating and Air. JustCallDales.com. All right, at 4 minutes before the hour, back in just a moment.
Save big.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty. Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9, MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this. Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air.
That's over 15 million minutes of providing you with up-to-date information.
As we say good morning to you with local and state news, Mix 1041.
Crews are working an accident on the interstate, I-75 northbound. Sports coverage.
The Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 1041. Today's best mix of music.
Hi, this is Sia.
Hi, it's Harry Styles.
We've been doing all this late night talking. This is Mix 1041.
And a little mischief from our cast of on-air personalities. I was available all day yesterday. I don't know why.
Brent will predict a snowstorm heading in.
Yeah. I think it was better off not running weather.
Austin.
Whoa, hello.
But most importantly, we are celebrating 30 years of creating community.
From all of us at WCLE, thank you.
Thank you for listening to us all these years.
Great movie. Sounds a little odd for a financial planner, right, Steve?
Well, it's all right. Hey, it's fine.
Yeah, we're hosting a movie next Tuesday night. The name and the title of this movie is Baby Boomer Dilemma. It's pretty awesome, Steve. We got several Nobel Prize winners on this movie, and they're basically just talking about, our concepts and things we like to do for retirees. And we just wanted to invite the listeners, if they'd like to attend next Tuesday night. It's going to be at the AMC Theaters in East Ridge, right off Interstate 24 there, next Tuesday night from 6 to 8 o'clock.
So how can they confirm their attendance?
Yeah, so just give the girls a call at the office, 423-710-9199, and let them know that you're interested in attending the movie, and we'll send you all the links and get you set up to go.
Joined by Garry Thurman, Guardian Investment Advisors. Tell us a little more about this movie on Tuesday night.
Well, it's just really good if you're someone in Steve, what we call the retirement red zone. So if you're someone between, let's say, 60 and 70 years old, I just think it's a great opportunity for them to kind of get some more insights of what's coming down the pipeline for our markets. It talks a lot about volatility. It talks about safe money. And it's coming from, like I said, Nobel Prize winners that have done a lot of research and study on everything we do at Guardian. So it's just a good educational movie for anyone in that retirement red zone, and we'd love to have you.
Joined by Garry Thurman, Guardian Investment Advisors. First of all, let's get your contact information out. What's the number down there?
Sure, 423-710-9199. That's 710-9199.
All right, so tomorrow we'll have your radio shows here on Mix 104.1 and Talk 101.3 The Buzz. Plan today, own tomorrow. Very, very informative shows, Garry.
Yeah, they're really good, and I honestly I think they're getting better and better. We're doing really good on our research for the shows, and again, it's all about educating folks, Steve. I mean, there's so many mistakes that people make when it comes to retirement planning. That's what the show's all about, is trying to help people, educate people, and make sure we get them set up in the right spot for retirement. So listen in if you can. Plan today on tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
I know all of that's on your website also. Is that right?
Yeah, it is. So on our website, we take our radio show and turn it into a podcast. And then we also have our TV shows on our website. And it's a great website. It's GIAPlantoday.com, GIAPlantoday.com.
All right, Garry Thurman, and the movie Tuesday night at the AMC Theater East Ridge. And just that phone number one more time, Garry.
Yeah, come and watch a movie with us, 423-710-9199.
Garry Thurman, Guardian Investment Advisors. Garry, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Have a good weekend.
Okay, buddy. Garry Thurman, ladies and gentlemen, at 9:01. Switching jobs is stressful. Switching schools is painful. But switching your insurance policies to Allstate, it really couldn't be easier. At Allstate, you can call one local agent who can assist you with all of your policies and make the paperwork simple. Here in Cleveland, Allstate agent George Gray can help you protect everything from your home, car, boat, and motorcycle to your RV, ATV, and more. See George Gray, Allstate Insurance on Key Street. Are you in good hands? All right, everyone. So Bridget is taking off.
Yep. See
You're
ya.
leaving. It's getaway day.
It is.
Actually, for you and Fruit Loops.
Yep.
But you're not going somewhere together. Is that correct?
I'm not even sure where he's going.
Well, I know where he's going.
You do? I think I've heard, but I forgot.
Yes. I'll be in Orlando.
Orlando.
He's going down to see Mickey and Minnie and everybody down. Donald. Of course, your cousin, Goofy. But, and then Bridget's just going to the beach. She doesn't care.
We're going to Orange Beach, Alabama.
Oh, my Lord, you're announcing it. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Now the Orange Beach Chamber of Commerce is going to go crazy. Now they won't have anywhere to put anything. I've had several friends of mine head to Orange Beach. I've never been.
I love it. We've been before.
Yeah, never been down there. Anyway, so Bridget, anything you'd like to tell the people prior to your exit?
Not really.
Okay.
See you back here in a week or so.
Told you.
Ish.
And you and I'll tell you now. So you're out next week, is that right?
Yep.
Well, I'll see you. I'll see you when I see you.
Okay. It'll be almost your birthday when I get back.
Yeah.
4th of July.
You won't see me on my birthday, I guarantee you that.
Okay, good.
Right, get out.
Happy birthday to me.
You just keep getting older, don't you? My Lord, just let it go. Get out of here.
Okay.
It's over. It's all over. We're going to be talking with our friends from the The state coming up, the 4-H program. Also, we have our friends at the library are turning 100 years old. All coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by Misfit Tacos.
Misfit Tacos. Forget what you think you know about tacos. Unique, fresh, purposefully different, unlike any other tacos in town. At Misfit Tacos, the only thing normal is the tortilla.
Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Cleveland, right off.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Morning. Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast starts your day with made from scratch sausage and egg biscuits, biscuit and gravy, or syrupy French toast dips. Pick any 2, just $5. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Hey, who doesn't love a great deal?
Base upgrade only at Mermaid Mattress.
Now, from Local 3 News, it's coverage you can count on.
Good morning and a very happy Friday to you. We finally get to dry out today. We will be dealing with some areas of patchy dense fog this morning, so watch out for that reduced visibility. Clouds will gradually decrease today, so going from mostly cloudy this morning to partly sunny in the afternoon. By early evening, it'll be mostly sunny and pleasant outside. High temperatures are going to be in the upper 70s to low 80s. About 83 degrees in Chattanooga with a small chance for an isolated shower or storm. Be sure to download our Local 3 weather app. I'm Local 3 meteorologist Alison Pryor.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Springdale Heating and Air. Old-fashioned friendly and always more than your money's worth. 479-6363.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 1041 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Good morning. I'm starting with your rain chances because this is the biggest difference for today and tomorrow compared to what we've had for the rest of the week previously. So when we're looking at our rain chances today, only at 20%. So certainly a big difference of what we dealt with yesterday, particularly yesterday morning. A few isolated showers and storms still possible for your Friday, but a lot of the area staying dry today and another day to dry out on Saturday. Sunday kind of bumped up those rain chances to 30%. So certainly it's not like what we've had the past 3 days, but still could see a few widely scattered showers and storms on Sunday. And then that activity will continue on Monday, particularly Monday morning, and then a slim chance on Tuesday. But for the most part, once we get past Monday, the rest of next week is going to be dry. It'll just kind of be hot and it's going to feel like summertime outside. Now, speaking of that heat, here's what it looks like then. So today is kind of what I'm calling our transition day. So we're stepping back up. We've had highs in the 70s. Today it'll be upper 70s to low 80s, topping out at 83 degrees in Chattanooga. The normal is 89, so we're certainly going to get closer to that starting tomorrow and through the weekend and into next week. What about the humidity? How is it going to feel to our skin? That soupiness, the stickiness to the air. Well, the 2 days to really focus on are Sunday and Monday. Look at that very muggy air. The next 2 days, Friday and Saturday, not that bad. Tuesday all the way through, also not that bad in the humid category, so you'll notice it a little bit. But because of that big spike on Sunday and Monday, remember those highs also near 90 degrees. Let's take a check at the max heat index then in the next 5 days, and you're going to see that biggest spike then on Sunday and Monday, topping out those feels like temperatures with the peak heating in the afternoon at about 97 degrees. This is some of the hottest air that we've experienced so far this year, so something to just kind of be mindful of for fun plans maybe outside on Sunday or then back to work outside on Monday, of taking some of those breaks and making sure that you're staying hydrated. All right, let's start to refocus then just on today now that we know the big picture story. We do have some of these low-level clouds that are kind of moving and draped across our area. Some of those cloud bases as low as about 500 feet, which means our mountaintops stuck in the clouds a little bit with some fog for you in some locations. And additionally, we have some
spots of some valley fog. Now, this is not going to be every location, but this is a view, and this even looks a little bit better than what it did maybe about 15 minutes ago, the last time I showed this camera. But this is at exit 20 in Cleveland at the bypass, still seeing some of that slight reduced visibility, so something to be by your early evening. So it's really going to be a nice Friday evening and night out. As we look ahead to Saturday, mostly sunny skies overall, and 10% chance for that isolated shower, but really you're going to notice kind of the heat, the sunshine, feeling great outside. On Sunday, I want to point out those red lines. That's going to draw up that warmer and moister air from the Gulf of Mexico. That's that combo we're expecting on Sunday, with the addition of a few of those scattered showers and storms. Cold front comes through Monday morning, bringing that rain, but then it clears out by Monday afternoon. So all together with your 7-day forecast today, still a little bit below normal, but we are warmer than the past couple of days. So again, upper 70s to low 80s, just a 20% chance for an isolated shower, and gradually decreasing clouds. So you're going to get more sunshine for this afternoon into the evening time.
Sort of like the week, you know, you sort of lead up to a Friday sometimes.
Yeah.
We're leading up to that sunshine today.
We are leading up to the sunshine today, and then it's going to be great for the pool, parties, whatever it may be on Saturday too.
Perfect, thank you, Al.
Hey, who doesn't love a great deal?
We all do, right? It's great to save money. We here at Mermaid know what you need, and it's a good night's sleep. And right now you can get it for less at our clearance center. You can save up to 50% on Tempur-Pedic, Serta, Nectar, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and many more. You can get an adjustable base for as little as $199, or assorted headboards for only $99 each.
But only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Well, you know what? We're not anymore, apparently. Okay, well, we had a broadcast tomorrow. Don't forget, we will have the College World Series finals beginning at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. LSU in Florida will be on our sister station, Talk 101.3 The Buzz, and the Mix 104.1 app. So we're looking forward to that. Shannon Bismarck joins us from the Cleveland Public Library. And Shannon, good morning to you. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Let's get a little close to that microphone there.
Sorry.
There we go.
There we go.
Well, Shannon, it is an absolute just a marking time here for the library. 100 years.
100 years. We're very excited. So we are, one of our many events that we've got going on this year is something that I've been working on since about November, is our Centennial Con. So it's kind of like a Comic-Con. We're going to be celebrating 100 years of comics and media, but we're also, since we're the library, we wouldn't be who we are, and we wouldn't have lasted this long without our community. So we're bringing in a lot of local artists, a lot of the local comic shops, and some local food vendors. And it's going to go from 10 to 3 tomorrow.
Wow.
We're going to have a costume contest that's going to start probably around 1 o'clock. And we have an art contest that's going pretty much all day. So if anyone has any art they want to bring, they'll bring it in, and then we'll have judges throughout the day go through and put in their votes. We have the costume contest has 4 categories. We have ages 5 to 12. We have 13 to 17, 18 plus, and then we can do groups of 5 or less. And then the art contests are the same first 3, so 5 to 12, 13 to 17, and 18 plus. And then we have gift card prizes for the winners of that. So we have Michael's gift cards for the art contest and Joanne's gift cards for the cosplay contest.
Very appropriate.
Yes. We have a face painter of Magical Moments face painting will be set up in the Children's Library from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And local photographers, Amanda Swanson, she's based out of Knoxville, and Ricky Davis, they will be there as well. They'll have stuff in one of our galleries. And then we have a cosplay group from Chattanooga who's going to talk about building cosplay pieces out of found materials for one of their talks, and then for the other one they're going to talk about using 3D printers and stuff to make costumes, which will highlight the maker space that we have at the library.
Wow, that sounds like a huge day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Of course, we're joined by Shannon Bismarck. The Cleveland Public Library is celebrating their 100th anniversary. So this will all be at the library, is that right?
Yes, yeah. We have a few food trucks and some food vendors who will be mostly outside. We have Tiger Tea. They're going to set up outside of our community room. We have Chow Queen's food truck and Sweet Treats ice cream and milkshakes. They're going to be in the front parking lot. And then there's a new coffee shop that has opened in the mall called Plus Ultra Coffee.
My buddy Roy.
Yes,
I know Roy.
He's going to be there. He's going to be set up in the teen library upstairs.
Great.
And we're just excited to have all of those vendors presented just to highlight who we've got in the community.
Well, just a big congratulations to you. You've been putting this, as you said, since last November. So a lot of hard work. Tomorrow at the library. If you will, Shannon, just repeat the details one more time about tomorrow.
Okay, it's going to be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. tomorrow. We know that the weather might be iffy. It's been kind of iffy all week, so most of it's going to be inside. The only things that will be outside are most of the food vendors. And we're going to have stuff going all day. Dice Head Games from the mall, they're going to be there. They're going to have gaming tables set up, and Comics Unlimited is going to be there as well. And I think they're going to be selling some items. And then we have local artists, Galley Cat Studios, who's based out of Knoxville, The Bard's Nest, who's based out of Cleveland, I Go Tokyo, based out of Chattanooga, Andy Gordon Art, and Isaiah Bayless, who is a Cleveland native. So we're excited to have all of those.
Well, Shannon, thank you so much for coming in. It's going to be a big event tomorrow at the library. And it's, what, CenturyCon?
Centennial Con.
Centennial Con.
Yes.
Centennial Con, that's right. Shannon, thanks so much.
Thank you.
We encourage everyone to head out to Cleveland Public Library tomorrow, 10 until 3 for this big event. We're going to take a break right here, and we'll come back with more in just a moment on Mix 104.1 and MixTV.tv.
From our award-winning Q5
to Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com, proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 104.1 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.